An iconic venue, Tiger Stadium, Baton Rouge. EA Sports college football coverage continues on this Saturday with a mid-afternoon clash. It ought to be a sensational game. It's the Oklahoma State Cowboys and the LSU Tigers. Along with David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Guys, the LSU head coach told me before the game, he is so pleased with the way this quarterback is playing. As you know, he was a transfer coming in, and they didn't know what they were getting exactly. But he has become one of the leaders of this team. He has proven that he can carry them. If he keeps playing like this, the sky's the limit. I'll keep you posted on how he's settling in here early to start this game. Back to you.
All right, Holly. Cowboys headed toward the ball, and we're ready for action. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25.
Out of here.
Playing in another league.
Hell yeah. Catch the ball, bro.
This nigga's starting a fight, though. Like, what the fuck?
They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll start on the ground with Durham. Turning it on. These little gains can start to add up as he gets it up to the 34. They've generated some momentum with excellent performances in Big Ten play, and you can see them growing game by game.
And that's a big deal, too, in the new-look Big Ten Conference. Back in the day when there were divisions, you know, it was a toss-up every year who was going to win the Big Ten West. That was the easier division.
There's a crease.
Offensive coordinators tell you they want to start fast and they want to establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football game.
And the extra point was good as they finished the drive. He'll bring it out. It's Barnes. I imagine he's going to get an earful on the sideline after bringing it out of the end zone and being knocked down at the 11. Now the LSU Tigers will use the first of their 3 timeouts. After using an early one, 2 left for them to spend. This is what we expected. This crowd ready to make its presence known. Handoff to the lone back. Really good job making a play, getting it out to the 24 and moving those chains.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offense...
Come on, you got to hold that, freshman.
And your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
It's first down for back at their own 24-yard line. It's a reverse. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10.
It's so easy to let your eyes lie to you, to see the ball kind of go the other way. What's my assignment? My assignment is to make sure I contain on the backside. Great job by the defense, not getting fooled, playing their assignment, making the play.
Throws to the tight end. And he drops it. Just took his eye off of it at the last minute.
And we talk to teams week after week and quarterbacks and coaches, and what do they always say, man? Quarterback's best friend is a tight end. Well, that play right there, he wasn't his best friend. You don't see a lot of drops from him, but, man, he had an opportunity to catch that.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. From the gun, wants to pass. He's looking deep. Another incompletion on 3rd down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a first down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete. And all that momentum that was established early in the drive, that's gone away now if you have to punt.
And there he goes. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. Special teams coming through, the 3rd aspect of the game, delivering big time.
Hey, kick it to him at your own will, man, because that dude has a jetpack. He can absolutely fly. You see why they got him back deep, man. Catch it, let people kind of get an angle on it, and he just goes soof and takes off, erases angles. His speed back there as a punt returner, man, is it dangerous.
And the point after is good. Coming out with it, it's Barnes. Slips through the line. He's on the loose. Can they catch him? He'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Oklahoma State. Well, maybe they thought if they kicked it into the end zone that he wouldn't dare bring it back. Instead, he just dared them to tackle him, and nobody could. What an explosive return.
Yeah, and those guys got so much speed, they ain't scared. And you could tell, takes it out, good blocking, give him a little crease, and you could see the speed. You don't put slow guys back deep. You don't see Jesse Palmer returning kicks. No, 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 no. You see the fast guys, and you see an open space, and boom, he's gone.
The LSU offense comes out to start this drive.
I think so.
The early scripts have worked trying to add to this 14-7 lead. Quarterback making checks. Someone moved a little early
This
in the
nigga's so
offense.
ass,
will go
bro. This
backward.
nigga is ass,
So the decision
bro.
has
Like,
been
ass,
made, and the coach
too,
will
bro.
take the penalty.
The Baylor nigga in the other league. You know, one nigga's league.
give away 5 like that, it's hard enough to make first down.
You lost.
1st and 15 here. They'll run play action. He rifles one deep to the left.
Oh, bro, that shit OP, dog.
For a big play on first down.
Well, even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
2nd down coming up. Keeps it on the option. Might have a chance. Got enough for the first. And how much running room have they been able to find on the ground? Man, are they piling up some gaudy rushing stats.
This is an offense that can move the sticks in a whole lot of different ways. Now you're seeing it on the option here.
Great
job by the quarterback. Reading the defense, there's nobody there taking him, so he puts his foot in the ground, he gets upfield, and he's got really nice elusiveness once he's out in the open field. He shows you that on that explosive play, picking up the first.
It'll be a gain of 6, sets up 2nd and 4.
You love to see this on offense. Early in drives, getting that kind of yardage keeps you ahead of the chains.
6-yard pickup on first down, leaves him with 2nd and 4. Looking for a man, it's Levitt. Throws for the tight end. The short hands, it's Green. They bring him down, but the big play will move the sticks. Just about any LSU offense will make you hold your breath when they play pitch and catch.
Yeah, just such elite playmakers usually. Just such speed. And listen,
He greened it.
kills. And LSU, no matter who plays quarterback, they always got dudes that can fly out wide that absolutely scare you.
Looking to throw on first
Got the
down.
controller off.
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And the defense gets a sack, and that's going to be the big determining factor in this football game. A week ago, he only got sacked 1 time. They've already got him on the ground. If they want to win this football game, they got to keep getting after the quarterback.
Horse collar.
Got rid of it in a hurry, but he couldn't find his man. It's incomplete.
Which one? You said which one?
Now let's see if the offense can bail itself out after the 2nd down.
What I'm done. Apex champion.
Oh, bro, I'm all out of loot, bro.
Wants to adjust the pattern.
Chest fly machine.
Trying play action.
Oh, that's my favorite one.
Fires to the middle. He's got an open man. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, Tigers. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution, Reese. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line.
If I can get top 5, I can get 600 points.
Skilled players made it happen.
That should put me at silver 1.
And the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Not nearly as much as he'd hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped
Oh,
at the 15.
hell yeah. If I can get that shit, I'm right there then. Yeah. I want to fuck these niggas up. I done got 2 dubs yesterday, today.
They didn't get much done the last time they had it. Had to punt it away.
I get that Spitfire RE45 with the mag, boy. Nigga in trouble.
The defense there to make the stop, and he barreled right into the teeth of the monster and picked up 4.
That's just a really nice
Rod,
job.
you got to rank up to play with them?
Making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking to fire. That's caught. It's Barnes. There he goes. Finally corralled, but not before. He picks up the first down.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver, and you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
And the Cowboys, right after the huge play through the air, back to the line. Shakes off the defender.
And a
Who
nice
ASAP
second
got? I mean, who
effort by the
ASAP got?
back to break a tackle. But how about those
Alabama?
defensive backs willing to come up, stick their face in the fan, and make a tackle?
Those are the best run defenses too, right? It's not just D linemen and linebackers getting all the plays, but it's DBs that are willing to
Bro,
not
niggas be
just
so
cover,
scared to pass
but
on this
tackle
bitch, bro.
backs in the open field.
Might as well bring the
Didn't get
safeties
much
up.
on first down. It's 2nd and 9.
I don't even start to lose that BYU nigga.
Back to pass. Fires to the right. Taken in on the right side by Coleman. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down. The Cowboys are marching down the field.
All of them 48 hours. Except this one.
Takes the handoff. It's Hawkins.
This is only 24
Got
and
6 yards
shit.
on the play. 2nd
Half
and
of
4
my
coming.
fucking
And I
shit
like the
is
thought
on
process on
CPU.
offense here
You
early
think
in
they're gonna
this
give you no
game.
user
They're giving
games
their
for real? How
bell
many you got in that
cow
league?
early and often. There are a lot of coaches that outthink themselves, and they think, you know, we're going to throw the ball to set up the run instead because everybody on defense knows our guy is the focal point. But
DJ
this
Lattimore
offense is
still
just keeping it
ass on
simple.
here.
Let's just give our best player the football early in this game, and let's just get him into a rhythm.
But yeah, these nigga, I've been playing, bro. And
Got
every
6
time I
on
play,
first down. Now a
bro,
lot of options on 2nd and 4.
niggas been fucking me up with that time-based catching shit,
They'll
bro.
keep
That
it
shit
on the
is
ground.
like,
They knock him down, but he's got enough to
Automatic
get it
green.
across the line and pick up the first down.
Well, the offense didn't have the result they wanted on that first drive, having to punt, but they're having a lot more success here on the second drive. They're having some balance, and they're getting a rhythm. I think a big part of that is their ability to run the football. Very, very important to them, and doing a nice job on that last play, picking up the first down.
you waited too late. I ain't got
Running
my play
inside.
here,
It's
dog.
Hawkins. Finding some room. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down.
I like the adjustments from this offense from first possession to second. Like first possession,
DB blitz in this
maybe a
playbook,
little bit
man.
nervous. Maybe just not starting the way they wanted to. Didn't script the plays, but now putting a good drive together. A good response from punting last drive.
Tackled after a short gain. It'll be 2nd and 9. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with 2nd down. Looking to fire. Escapes the pressure going right. Recovered by the defense, and he's off. Speeding down the left side.
Ah, man, I'm about done.
The 20.
No way.
The 10. Touchdown.
This shit,
And they turn it into a defensive score.
that's garbage.
How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in week 5? They'll try to add another to their
Stream
lead.
on.
That's,
And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28 to 7.
that's garbage, man. This game, man.
That
Hurry up,
is a
pass this shit.
defensive player's dream. Ball sitting there, chance to scoop it up, one with it, and they don't stop you until the band starts playing. Fielded in the end zone, it's Page. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Oklahoma State hoping to get the Pistols firing on offense. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. Out across the 20 to the 21-yard line, a 3-yard gain.
Defense came into this one knowing they were going to see some tempo. They've got to get the call
Jump
from the
that bitch,
sidelines.
bro.
Makes the grab on the shot. And a pickup of better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
And this offense is going to need more of those, man. You've dug yourself a little bit of a hole. Defense still giving up points on the last possession, man. You got to put it in overdrive. You need more big plays, more shots down the field. You got to continue to be aggressive.
Timeout called by LSU. That's their second. They're down to 1 timeout left in the half.
Really nice job responding by the offense here. They watched the opponent go down the field and score a touchdown on that last drive. And you could see the quarterback there in the commercial break. He's telling his guys, let's go. We're going to go get this one. Everybody lock in. And that's what you're seeing on this drive. Doing a really, really nice job. They look confident. They're trying to score a touchdown themselves.
And this offense gets nothing done on that play, but look at them. They're continuing to run this tempo. They want to try to do something to get a spark going to create a big play.
To the air on second down. The pass is incomplete, but there's a flag in the backfield, and that shot the quarterback took might have been a little too much.
Man, get skinny, bro.
3 yards. First down for the offense after that penalty. From the red zone, looking for a receiver. They get enough rush, and it pays off the sack at the 20.
We haven't even gotten to halftime yet. This offense has their hands full trying to keep this quarterback standing up straight. They've already given up multiple sacks. That's the biggest reason why they're trailing by as much as they are. They better go in at halftime and make some big-time adjustments.
And the Cowboys now with a long way to go to pick up the first down. Wants to fire on second down. Setting up the screen. That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line.
You get the completion, and now you set up a manageable third down situation in the red zone. This is a huge down in distance in this game.
The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a first and goal.
Well, a field goal kicker can step away from the net and go sit down, grab some water. They're not going to need him just quite yet. That was a great play call. Throwing the ball on third and short in field goal range. They get the completion, now setting up first and goal.
They'll use the running game on first and goal. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at second and goal.
And this defense has given up some yards, getting all the way down here to first and goal, but great job on first and goal. Getting a tackle for a loss and not guaranteeing a pass, but putting this offense in a more difficult situation and trying to end this drive by only giving up a field goal.
He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater.
After getting stopped on that second down, don't be surprised if the offense hands it off to him again here at the goal line on third.
They've moved it right to the precipice of a score, and they need 1 more yard. Moving toward the end zone, ball out!
Bro, hey man, 2 o'clock, bro. I'm out, bro. I got better shit to do to play this shit, bro. Are you fucking kidding me? Ah, man, yeah, I'm straight, bro. I'm good, bro. Cause that shit not about to piss me off today, dog. What? That's, man, come on, bro. Yeah, man, I'm straight. I next season. I'm not even about to get mad at some shit, dog. Fuck out of here, dog.
Love the decision-making by the quarterback there on the RPO play. Defense took everything away deep down the field, so just check it down, get it to your guy.
I'm good, bro. I'm straight. I just wait till my players get here, go down. I'm not even about to sit here and get
able to take a shot on second and 3. Handoff, Caden Durham. He tried to find some running room, but they get him stopped.
It's fucking gross.
Now, you want to be a great run defense, your DBs have to be great tacklers. And I love the way he comes up, sees the run. I know he makes the money in the back end covering passes, but when you get a guy that can fly up and make tackles, man, does your defense go to a different level.
Making side adjustments here. On third down, here's Durham. He's going to come up a couple of yards short of the first down.
Man, with the last 2 touchdowns on the board, bro. He 8.
We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets it away, solid distance, but more importantly, trying to keep it away from that return man. Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down.
Not many receivers like to get hit. They just don't, okay? They're prima donnas. That's what they are. That's who they are. Nice job by the defender. You could tell he was catching the football. He was going to put a hit on him to make sure he had to think about something later, and you could see the ball pop out and fall to the ground.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. And an absolutely fearless tackle, giving up size, still got him on the turf. So an example of a tight end doing a little unheralded work to set up a much better third down situation.
And I like the QB here, Reese. I like the decision where I understand, let's get this football out, let's get some positive yards, and then get to third down, and we can still have a better situation now because we got rid of the football and took the yards that were there.
In the gun, looking to throw on third down. Missed his receiver there. It's incomplete.
Well, this is a
disappointing
drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Yeah.
Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered.
Oh, what?
He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Incomplete, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
Nice job by the defense. Great pass defense, getting in the lanes, doing a really good job understanding they were going to throw the football on this fourth down. They played it well. Incomplete pass. Defense turns to offense.
Final timeout called by the Tigers. Lots of conversations going on both sidelines to put together a strategy. Using his legs, it's Berry. Maybe some room here. Brings him down at the 48. It's a gain of 15 and a first down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand.
Oh, he's got some space. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Tigers.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's shown it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
And he tacks on the extra point. He'll bring it out. It's Page. And the returner is stopped. They'll get a chance to work on that hurry-up offense here in the final minute of the first half. The run inside. It's Hawkins. The Cowboys will use their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half.
And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. They'll move the wide receiver. Back to throw, time running short in the half. Fires to the tight end. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down.
Well, you hear all the time that the tight end's the QB's best friend. You saw a perfect example of it on that last play. Second down, you need to pick up some positive yards to keep this third down manageable. Really nice job of executing.
Wants to throw on third. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
From our gorgeous Orlando studios, it's the Week 5 edition of the EA Sports College Football Update Show. We begin with the Michigan State Spartans taking on the Wisconsin Badgers. And it's Michigan State who are faring well right now in their quest to turn this season around. 2-3 would hardly be 5-0. But if they can close this out, they've accomplished something.
Hey, when you put the NIL but don't put the hours on them, do that still affect the
And as we check in on these notable matchups this week, we're reminded of
I said when you put the NIL on a recruit, but don't put the you ain't got the hours, do that still? Do you still influence the recruit to come to your school?
Huge deficit to start this third quarter. They just need to find something to build a little confidence.
Yeah, it hasn't gone well. When you're trailing by this much, this first drive, man, does everything matter and hinge on this? Because every possession in the second half is going to be critical.
Yeah, and I think
does it affect the influence you got on them? If you don't have the hours on them, yeah.
Throw caution to the wind, be aggressive, and let's just see what happens.
Yeah, okay, all right. That's all I want to know.
Now here's second and long. Back to pass.
Good old Mason Perrier.
Out of the air.
You know about the germ?
Moves it out to the 34-yard line. A nice 15-yard gain on that one.
Oh, my God,
that's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Looking to throw on first down. Pulls it in. It's Green. Could not make his way to the corner.
Yeah, nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat. I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
Working well behind the sticks on second down. Looking to fire. Grabbed over the middle. It's Young. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a first down.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
The Cowboys have this offense rolling. Gonna look downfield again. Caught near the sticks. It's Powell. First catch of the season for this highly touted wide receiver. And man, their fans have been hungry to see that.
And that's a nice job by this offense. They got to find a way to continue to string good plays together. They've had a few, but they haven't put 3, 4, 5, 6 together, putting a drive like this together. Now, let's go pay this thing off and punch it in the end zone.
And the offense says thank you very much for the free 5 yards, 1st and 5. They'll go to the air. Fires to the wideout. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy. It's 2nd down.
This is a situation here in the 3rd quarter. This offense did not want to be in, facing a top 10 defense, one of the best units in the entire country. They didn't want to get down on the scoreboard like this, and all of a sudden have to throw the football when the defense knew that was going to happen. The incompletion there is not a big surprise. This defense knows what's coming, and it's all because of the points right now on the scoreboard.
Freaky Ricky.
Grab near the sticks. It's Green. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains.
It's important on offense to get the tight ends involved in the passing game. These are big fellas that can run. This guy's a big target, so nice job on that play.
And the Cowboys come to the line with a new set of downs. Wants to throw on 1st down. Under fire. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down.
And we were talking about it at half, guys. Like, how are they going to crack this puzzle, right? This defense so elite in the 1st half. 2nd half, they come out, they're trying to throw the football, man. I just don't know where the weaknesses are. They're going to have to keep working and keep trying to make that big play and stay aggressive. But so far, on every level of this defense, they've been dominant.
They'll go back to the air on 2nd down. It's picked off. 13th time he's done that this year.
Hey, guys, I tell you what, man, they went into half. They were ready to rock and roll to start this 2nd half. They put a nice drive together, and then it's just about managing the game, right? Don't take points off the scoreboard. I start to get an area where I'm in field goal range. I'm getting ready to score a touchdown. Be smart with the football. He gets just a little greedy, and the defense makes him pay.
The Tigers send out the offense to go to work. So after that turnover, they can add to this already sizable lead with their first drive of this 2nd half. He spins that thing down the middle. Hits him inside the 20, still going. And they were looking for a chunk play, and they got it. The explosive picks up more than 30. They build their attack around those big plays, and they got one to give them a 1st and 10 in the red zone at the 18. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
Here's Durham one more time. Got some room in it to the goal line. Touchdown, Tigers. And they take it in for 6 more points. That's 3 touchdowns in this game. He's up to 11 on the season. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead.
And this offense is clicking. Another touchdown. Didn't have to go far for this drive, but this offense is doing what they want, how they want, when they want.
And here's the return. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Oklahoma State has it back, and the offense is on the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Give to the running back. He found a hole, got about 5. He's down at the 21.
And defensively, one of the most important things is stopping the run, being physical up front. That was too easy for this offense. You can't give up 5 and 6 yards a pop on the ground. Like, that is a recipe for disaster. They got to be more physical. Get off the ball, get downhill faster.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. Cowboys will try to pin them back with the punt. The last time they punted, it went back for 6. And that punt will sail out of bounds. Let's see where the official spot it. Tigers sending out their offense ready to get this drive started. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really breaks into the open. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks for the first down.
I'll tell you what, a few more runs like that, and defensively you start thinking more guys in the box, more big guys. I better stop this guy because he's unbelievable. Just a great job breaking off the big run, and the OC is going to give him the ball some more.
In the red area, it's Berry. He stopped at the 14-yard line, and they'll stay on the attack from there.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying.
Got some room, headed to the goal line, and he'll race it to the house. Touchdown, Tigers. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud of them so bad, you start to put the backups in, and all them get to get juice and get to get some playing time, get some feel good. And the other side, well, they're just taking it right to the face.
Fielded in the end zone. And he loses the ball deep in his own end. They recover their own fumble. Somehow.
Hey, you know that boy that left Avondale and went to Orsley St. Mary's? I'm friends with mama and shit. She said that Pontiac High 4 players had already told him, started telling my son lives rent free in these people's heads. It's crazy. Yeah.
And winning first down is a priority for a defense, and you can't get bludgeoned. You can't get physically.
No, but he went to Avondale at first.
You know the percentages. It's usually pretty good on first down that they're going to run the football. So them getting that big chunk, getting in second and short, not a good job by this defense.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. Right back to the well. And brought down. Looks as if that's how we'll end the third. Guys, LSU.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I heard the mama Ashley Collins.
Is close to completion as we reach the end of 3. Let's take a look at how we got here. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the fourth.
I don't really know what she is. You got
with the break, they had a little extra time to dial something up for this third down play.
I'd like to more money, Steve.
Running to the left. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one.
You're sick, dog.
It's like, just because you like uncooked meat don't mean anything.
Video evidence, the replay booth has decided to overturn the call.
You eat uncooked meat. Oh, that shit ain't seasoned.
The Cowboys will have it 1st and 10. The hand to the running back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
So you like uncooked meat, boss.
And we knew the linebackers were the strength of this defense, but coming in the offense, man, they felt really good about their running back. And so far, man, it's been a fun matchup to watch, but advantage to these guys that have been filling gaps, scraping, getting to the football, making plays. This linebacker really held down this rushing attack that they usually hang their hat on.
Runs through a tackle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line.
Well, it's a good time to mix in the run play. You're down, it's late in the fourth quarter right now, and everyone's expecting you to throw, so not a lot of defenders in the box. That's a great situation to try to run the ball.
The give to the back. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Motion from the wideout. Off play action. Outside the pocket, lets it go. Makes the grab. It's Green. They'll ride him out of bounds after the good pickup spotted at the 25-yard line.
This has been a frustrating day. I mean, they haven't moved the ball consistently, and now you get a play, but they haven't put 2 and 3 and 4 plays together, and that's why they're trailing in this football game.
Intercepted, and now he's up to 14.
Oh, boy.
Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33.
Yeah, I'm going to get fired.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's past, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them, snaps, get the INT. Nice
right, bro, I'm telling you, between Pride and Bo, I've seen the most just felonious, craziest shit. I done had fumbles hit off of fullback's legs, 2 pick sixes off of throwaways, like this shit, man.
Obviously, you're gonna run the football, but just
bro,
be aware of
this
the
shit.
You don't want to snap it too quickly.
Line can't block nobody.
Just doing safe
Get me to the offseason.
inside the
Hurts the whole. Look at this shit. This nigga not even juking. He not even fucking juking. He just left thinking that he came too slow.
The clock is my friend. If I can do this late in the ball game with a lead, and I can continue to run the football, and they have no answers.
Purge just seen them scorch the earth. This
So
fucking league.
I wouldn't change a thing. I'd keep pounding the football, keep running the clock.
This shit's crazy. Fucking roll out.
This offense lining up now at the 48-yard line on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Berry.
Jesus
and a
Christ.
decent gain there before the defense makes a stop.
Sorry? Everybody is
This
getting
is
flat
exactly
line.
where you want to be as an offensive coordinator. Like when you've got the lead late in the football game, just run the football, eat the clock. Man, they put a good day together. They've had their way with this defense. A lot of positive things to point to. This is one of those weeks when you watch tape, it's going to be really fun to watch. Not like when you get beat up. A lot of big plays from this offense.
3rd down, and they'll need to get the ball to the 38-yard line. They're going to run it to the right. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that is it. It'll be 4th down.
Man, nowhere to run on that play at all.
About all you can say is do better. But that's the problem. Are they able to do better?
And that's why you keep trying things, right? Keep trying to get on the perimeter, running up the middle, try different things to see what you do well.
First play of this drive comes from the 14-yard line. They'll leave it with the lone back. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play.
Great job by the defense. Everybody firing off the ball, hitting their guys, holding their gaps, running to the football, nowhere to go.
He'll try it again. And the final play is just a short gain, and
Good game, man.